Spotify. Let's go.
It is Spotify wrap-up season, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you like Mike and myself that use Apple Music, it appears that Apple Music has finally caught up with the times and is now doing an end-of-year wrap-up for all of your music. My top song this year, actually, shout out to Petey, was Don't Tell the Boys.
Let's go.
I think that got significantly boosted over Thanksgiving weekend because I played that song probably 10 times that weekend. Yeah, I think number one, I think this kind of needs to be said. Like, it's a cool, fun little thing to look at, but when you're on Instagram and you're looking at Instagram stories and it's just Spotify summary, Spotify wrap up, it's like, I don't really care that much.
No.
It's cool for you, but you know, like, it's cool. It's like, you know, it is what it is, and I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it was cool when it first was a thing. It was like, oh, dope! All these analytics, I can see all these new songs I listen to. I can see all these artists. I can see. I do think the cool aspect of it is limited to Spotify, where you can see, like, I'm in the top 0.1% of X artist listeners.
Like Madison. Yeah, that is like, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, Madison was like, yeah, I'm like top like 2% or top 0.2% of Taylor Swift listeners. I was like, difference. Oh, that's pretty cool.
2% and 0.2, it's a big difference. I'm curious which one it is.
I feel like we need to cool it with the just blasting that everywhere on social media.
I agree. I think that the putting it up is very, like, you know, just feeding the narcissism of the people, and which is cool. But I do think that the actual, you know, data and stuff is kind of cool. Like, especially as an artist, like, getting one of those feedback things.
Yeah.
Like, the artist ones are very cool, in my opinion. The individual people one, like, I don't know. If you're just a consumer of music, like, you should probably know what your most listened artists are. Like, I don't know. It's not that insightful. I think some of the things where they give you kind of genre labels, the top genres you listen to or whatever, I think that's really cool too, because that kind of can help people explore into those genres more. You know what I mean? Putting a title to the stuff that they're listening to can be useful.
Bro, there are genres out there that I've never even heard of.
They're making up new genres every day, bro. Genres don't exist.
There was a genre on Madison's too that was like, it was Alt Z. I was like, what the fuck is Alt Z music?
It's like a Gen Z reference, like alternative
music.
music. No,
it just said Alt Z.
No, but I'm saying, I think it's, I would think that it's like thinking Gen Z alternative music, so like Alt Z. You know what I mean?
Let's see.
So like young alt.
That is a genre. Is that like Machine Gun Kelly shit? No, apparently it's a genre for Indonesian rock, according to Google.
Your girlfriend listens to Indonesian rock?
I don't know, maybe.
Bro, this apparently, is what I do not trust what you're looking up right
now. According to The Gamer, Alt Z is music, thegamer.com. Okay. Alt Z is music that's kind of pop, kind of not, kind of sad, and kind of upbeat. I was like, I think this is just made up.
But as I was saying before, genres in general are just all made up, basically. You know what I mean? You're just kind of label something that is music, but I mean, some things fall really perfectly into genres, some things don't. You know what I mean? Unless you can get these little offshoot genres like Alt Z or whatever the heck this is. But hey, everybody check out some Alt Z songs from your latest Alt Z dealer. Does it say any like artists that are that?
Let's see. It did say Billie Eilish.
It's Alt Z. All right.
Make Alt Z music.
I mean, okay.
Gracie Abrams, Nessa Barrett, Alt Z. Oh, so this is Alt Z artists and listeners for Spotify top.
Okay.
So when you go to Spotify, it does look like it's just like Gen Z pop artists, like
boom,
Chloe Moriondo, Macy Peters, Fletcher, Phineas. You were right. You hit the nail on the head.
Bro.
Look at you.
Fucking Phineas.
Look at you.
Shout out Phineas. Bedroom Rich Boys.
I didn't know that Phineas and Billie Eilish were siblings for a solid 6 years after like Billie Eilish's first music came out.
What? Oh, you didn't know that they were siblings?
No, I didn't know they were siblings.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought like you had said something regarding them like having become siblings or something. I was like, what?
No.
Is Phineas adopted?
No, I didn't know that.
By the eyelashes?
I didn't know that until I watched the David Letterman Netflix thing.
Oh, yeah.
That was Billie Eilish, and then it had Phineas in it. And I was like, wait, they're related?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's crazy.